My story begins 50 years later, when a local boy stole into the house, into the attic. What he saw reflected in the glass of the attic window, an image retained within it of the unnamable creature who had stared out of it for so many years, turned his hair instantly gray. He ran screaming from the house to be found wandering mindlessly in the nearby forest some days later by a woodcutter. The boy never regained his sanity. When questioned, he fell into screaming fits rather than even attempt to describe the unmentionable thing he had seen locked in the glass of the attic window. Are so horrific that the human mind is unable to conceive of them.
Wrong. Everything can be conceived and described, either through scientific prose or mathematical equation.
And that is a smug answer, Joel. But it is one to be expected from a science major.
It's common sense, Carter.
Well, it's just a story, right?
You haven't heard of Randolph Carter? Miskatonic University's best published student? At least 3 magazines graced the world with his rubbish horror stories.
Really, I had some poetry published.
You know it's more than... I wonder as to what unmentionable nourishment those roots must be sucking from that tomb.
Carter, what do you think? We're idiots?
Of course not. But it is based upon a diary written by one of my ancestors who lived not a mile from where we are sitting now. It was his son who went mad.
Jesus, Carter. It's just a bunch of old wives' tales.
Is it? 2 separate sources. Cotton Mather, a moderately sane clergyman and author, and my ancestor's diary. Both claim the tale to be true.
Well, obviously one based his story on the others. Or you made them both up.
You admit it is possible for a piece of glass to retain the image of someone who sits in front of it for a great period of time?
Sure.
Oh, but for centuries it was just an old wives' tale, a superstition until science proved it to be fact.
So if I sit in front of a window...
That doesn't mean that this mythical creature of yours actually...
The third local tale, the tale...
Whoa! 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 Get it! God!
That's a bat!
Scientific inquiry is the ultimate road, Carter.
To famous disasters. And I, for one, will not risk tampering with forces that dangerous.
Bullshit!
You're acting like a couple of little girls.
Oh, now wait a minute, Joel.
Cowards!
Fools, and I can live with that.
Oh, Carter, hi.
Hello, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
Carter.
Carter, this is serious. He hasn't been seen since last night. We are the last people to have seen him.
You don't have to be melodramatic.
Thanks for the tip, Carter.
Oh, no charge. Hello, Wendy.
Just a little ghost house humor.
Sure.
Tracks. Somebody's been here.
Well, maybe somebody lives here.
Nothing can live here.
Cut it out.
Look, Bruce, I suggest we find a good spot to get our attitudes adjusted.
John?
Yeah?
Very child.
Give me a second.
Take all the time you need, old boy.
Then fine. But I'm going back there, with or without you.
Then we must go. But let's go by my place first. I have a flashlight or two and a few other things we may need.
Well, it's about time.
Just like a woman to faint. Take care of her, Howard.
Miss? Miss? You okay? Hello? Carter, you want to give me a hand here?
Interesting.
Those bastards. Oh, I'm gonna get them.
No. This is all conjecture. I don't rule out the possibility of there being something else behind all this.
We can't leave Wendy up there with those jerks.
I suggest that we ponder this a bit longer before running off.
Are you coming?
No. But keep an eye on her. And be careful.
Carter, Joel's dead.
That's to be expected.
Don't you understand? Joel is dead and there may be others.
I know. Look, Howard, it wasn't just an old tale.
No shit. Well, what was it?
Oh, I don't know yet. I have to have more time.
Carter, we haven't got any time. Tanya and Wendy are up there someplace.
Well, get them out.
Carter!
Hurry, Howard. Nigel, Atoyeth Eris. Nigel, Atoyeth Freya. I like that one. Whoa! I've seen it. I've really seen it. The unnamable.
Please.
It was hell down there, Howard.